Hi, guys. Before we get started, let me wish you all a happy Easter. And since it's Easter, which is all about resurrection, renewal, new beginnings, we'll ask Spirit what your new beginning is all about. And we have here three cards that you can choose from. All of them are aces, by the way, because aces is also about new beginnings. For group number one, we have Ace of Wands. For group number two, we have Ace of Cups. And for group number three, we have Ace of Pentacles. Take your pick. So, group number one, you chose Ace of Wands. Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number one. What is their new beginning all about? Five of Swords. Lovers. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Ooh. You have the Star. All right. This one is very straightforward. And then you have Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have Page of Pentacles. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing for group number one about your new beginning. They're showing me here that your new beginning had something to do with you sorting things out or working things out with someone that you had a conflict with the Five of Swords. All right. I'm also smelling reconciliation here. I most especially got the Six of Cups. So, in other words, there's definitely going to be healing taking place between you and this person. Or it can be more than one, if it's more than one. But I'm actually also getting here that it can be a lover from your past. Maybe you guys actually had, a separation or a cool off. But I'm getting here that there's healing taking place between you and this individual. And it's definitely a person from your past, all right? I'm actually seeing here that somebody's also going to be apologizing. That's another strong message from Spirit. Somebody's ready to admit, somebody's ready to acknowledge their mistakes and to really show the other person that, hey, look at this guy over here. He's kind of like offering this apple to this lady. Like, although this is Adam and Eve, but I'm more of like getting like somebody's going to be offering an apology here. Like, I'm so sorry for what I've done. And so somebody's really ready to work things out with this Three of Pentacles, okay? So won't be surprised if some of you might even get an apology from this person, okay? Somebody's learning their mistakes, okay? And so there's healing taking place. All right, so your new beginning is all about you and this person, or you healing some sort of like a conflict with someone, or there's healing taking place. There's peaceful resolution between you and this person, or it can be more than one person for some of you. Okay? All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. This is very interesting. What is group number one's new beginning all about? Leadership. We have here Ace of Swords. All right. Oh my gosh, look at that. The loving man. What did I tell you guys? Right? I'm definitely, seeing here that somebody's ready to talk, okay? Because Ace of Swords is talking about clarity, communication. Somebody is really, eager to clear up communication problems or some misunderstanding. Because again, you got the Five of Swords. Somebody's owning up their mistakes here with the leadership card. So if this is actually not the viewer, because I feel it's actually more about this person who's going to be approaching you guys or reaching out to you, reconnecting with you to clear up, any communication problems or this person wanted, to apologize. Look at this loving man card. Like this person is wanting to offer something to you, okay? Offer an apology or anything that will actually soothe your ruffled feathers here, right? So yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if, you guys would get an apology from someone, okay? And somebody's really willing to work things out. Let's see, what else? What is your new beginning all about, group number 1? Yeah, look at this. The answers you need are coming. So maybe you're actually waiting for this person to reach out. Because again, Ace of Swords is all about clarity and communication. Okay? Somebody's ready, like what I said, to clear up communication issues here. And I feel that you've been waiting for this, okay? You've been searching for some answers, whether it's coming from this person or about this situation. And yes, it's coming, okay? Wow, I love how straightforward this is. Let's see, what else? What is your new beginning all about, group number 1? Yep, look at that. Open up. Oh, yes. See? I told you guys, you saw me shuffle as always. I couldn't make things up. That's it. Somebody's ready to open up. Somebody's ready to talk, all right? They're taking ownership. Maybe in the past, this person is kind of like, not initiating a conversation, okay? Or is probably running away from any confrontation even. That's also what I'm hearing. But yeah, somebody's definitely going to be reaching out to you guys. If this is not the viewer, because again, it can still be switched. But for a lot of you, this is actually somebody in your life that you had some sort of like disagreement with or some conflict with, okay? Somebody's really going to be ready to express themselves. For some of you, if you didn't necessarily have some sort of like a conflict or some misunderstanding or disagreement here, then I'm actually also sensing here that maybe this new beginning had something to do with finally this person is ready to take the connection to a much more deeper level, all right? That's also what I'm picking up here. Maybe you've been wondering, with this answers you need are coming, you're wondering whether, is this person serious? Does this person really like me? Okay, especially if you're currently dating this person. Well, my dears, you will get the answers, all right? And it's coming. And I feel with this person finally opening up to you or expressing what they really want to happen, this will definitely change the course of things, all right? Maybe this new beginning, like what I said, had something to do with you and this person starting out a brand new, okay, relationship, a much more higher level of commitment here is what I'm picking up. Nice. Okay, what else? What is the new beginning all about for group number 1? Whoops. Woman holding a heart. See? I told you guys. Somebody's ready to express. Somebody's ready to share something that is coming from their heart. Okay? Man. And I'm really getting here that somebody is also going to be finally courageous enough to tell the other person that, hey, I'm sorry, or hey, I really do love you. I want to take things seriously with you. That's another thing I'm getting here. You might be seeing 444 a lot, by the way. You keep on getting that. So this is nice. All right. But anyway, let's try to pull it more. What is your new beginning all about? Oh, you got karmic completion. Okay. So yeah, maybe for some of you guys, all right, there's definitely something that's going to be ending here, all right? Whether it had something to do with this Five of Swords energy, all right? Some challenges, some conflicts here. That's finally going to be coming to an end because I'm still, picking up here that somebody's finally ready to speak up, to open up, all right? Maybe at that time, this person's not ready yet. And somebody's also learning their lessons. That's another message that's coming through. All right, you got sacred reverence. And look at that image. Haven't you noticed there's a lot of images about the heart chakra or the heart? You got your woman holding a heart. And then this image is showing us the shape of a heart. And there's also a heart-shaped symbol over here, and there's a key. So I'm really getting here, somebody is finally ready, okay, to open up their heart to someone. And that's what the new beginning is all about. Again, it depends. For some of you, it had something to do with love and romance. A love interest is finally, opening up to you, letting you know about how they truly feel. Others of you, if you had a conflict with someone, all right, or disagreement with someone, this person is ready to talk and clear up communication problems. And they're ready to open up, okay? What they've been hiding all along. That's another message that I'm really getting here. Nice. Let's see, what else? What is group number 1's new beginning all about? Yeah, oh my gosh, look at that. Unexpected visitors. So I feel this is going to happen without you expecting it at all right? Maybe this is going to happen in a way that you're really not seeing it. So maybe either this is going to happen all of a sudden with this unexpected visitor card. Either this person is just suddenly going to be reaching out to you and calling you up or texting you or whatsoever. All right. Wow. Very nice. I love how straightforward this reading is. Let's see. What else? Yeah. And this would actually bring about some changes. Okay. In the connection. And I feel it's really positive because finally there's clarity, all right? Most especially if there were some misunderstanding for some of you guys, all right? Because I'm hearing somebody's ready to clear up communication issues. And because of this person finally having the courage with the leadership card that you saw earlier to open up, to clear things up, to finally speak their truth. Okay, because again, Ace of Swords is also talking about truth and clarity. Then this is definitely going to be changing the scenario for you guys, the entire scenario. And I feel this is going to be a very, very powerful change. And a positive one, for sure. Let's see, what else? Yep, look at that. There's movement with a go the distance. And I'm saying that because cheetah is the swiftest animal, all right? So maybe because of what has happened to you and this person or the people involved, if it's not necessarily a love interest or what, I feel it caused a lot of stagnation. It caused a lot of delay is what I'm hearing, all right? And so, like what I said, because of this person finally opening up to you guys and clearing things up, you would definitely see some positive changes here. There's definitely going to be some movement happening in your situation. And I feel this person is going to be very direct. I keep on hearing that. This person is definitely going to be ready to speak their truth and be very, very open to you instead of, sounding a bit too confusing, all right? I feel this person, whoever this is in your life, is really going to be speaking their truth and is going to be very blunt or straightforward about it, okay? No beating around the bush is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see, what else? What is a new beginning all about for group number 1? I love this. Yeah, sacral chakra. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just really getting here that whatever this is really going to be making you guys not only happy, but you're really going to feel inspired, okay? And very much motivated. Because I keep on sharing that just by looking at this sacral chakra and this cheetah over here. I'm really picking up a lot of passion here, okay? It's going to be a passionate feeling for you guys. So yeah, let's pull it more. Yep. You got the fear card. Although this deck may not have reversals, but here's what I'm hearing. I feel that whoever this is, because I'm picking up it's not the viewer, but there's a few of you in which this is you, okay? Who's ready to talk. That's what your new beginning is all about. You're releasing any anything that's limiting you from speaking up or taking ownership or taking the lead about something, okay? But I feel that for majority of the people who chose this pile, it's somebody in your life who's finally releasing any fear-based energies, all right? Because they're choosing the energy of love. That's why there's a lot of, heart-shaped symbols here. We see here this guy holding this bouquet of flowers. Yeah, they're finally letting go of their fear. And they're really going to be charging towards your direction and telling you about what is it that they want, okay? The word clarity is really present here. Whatever this is that they're going to be telling you, it's going to clear things up. And that's the change that is happening. Okay? Nice. I love your reading, group number 1. Very straightforward. So on top of number 4, I notice you keep on getting number 5 as well. And yeah, because 5 is also a number about change. Plus number 1. You might be seeing 1111, 444, and 555. Okay, yep, look at that. Direction. You saw me shuffle as always. And again, I can't make things up. Look at this image of the archer, all right? Whoever this is, this person is really going to be straightforward, okay? It's not like this person doesn't know where to hit the target. I feel that whoever this is, they're really going to be direct with you. They're really going to be clear with their intentions, with what it is that they truly feel, even. And also, since this is a direction card, all right, I feel your new beginning had something to do with you finally seeing things clearly about what is it that you want as well. Because again, sacral chakra is also talking about desire, right? So I feel that if you're not resonating with love and romance, because I'm also picking that up, in which a person is ready to clear up communication problems. And for some of you, this person wanted to let you know that they wanted to take things seriously with you, which is, again, going to be changing the direction of your current partnership, okay? If you're not resonating with that, then maybe this is related to what is it that you truly want to achieve in life. What is your next goal, all right? Because you're finally releasing any fear that's limiting you from charging. It's like with this cheetah over here, charging towards your goal. Okay? You're seeing things clearly now about, okay, I want to go left. I know now where to go. Whereas in the past, maybe you are kind of like holding things back. You're not sure whether should I go left, should I go right? But I'm getting that if you're not resonating with that specific scenario that I'm picking up in your cards, then this is you finally knowing what is it that you want. Wow, I love this. Let's pull it more. Yep, you got possessions. So with this possessions card, what I'm actually getting here, again, it had something to do with limiting beliefs, because I'm drawn to this bird cage over here, okay? So let's go back to that message that I heard from Spirit. If this is not necessarily you resonating with, you had a conflict with someone and somebody's finally ready to apologize and clear things up, then this is talking about maybe in the past, you've been holding yourself back. You've been putting yourself in the background, or you're afraid to take charge of a situation. No wonder you got the leadership card over here. But I feel your new beginning had something to do with you being fearless this time. You're releasing any fear, okay? Because with the knowing and the awareness of what is it that you truly want to happen, you're putting your focus on your desires now, all right? You're releasing yourself from this prison or this cage that has limited you. So again, only take what applies. But at the same time, with this possessions card, if this is about a person, I feel this person's having a hard time letting go of you, all right? Because I'm also smelling reconciliation for group number 1. You got the 6 of Cups earlier. Maybe this person, like what I said, learned their lesson. Most especially if you've been separated for quite some time already. Okay? And now this person is coming back. They wanted to heal the connection. And if you can still remember at the very start of the reading, you got the Page of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles, it's a student card. All right? So whoever this is, they're realizing the cost of their loss. They're seeing your value. All right? They're learning their lessons now. And so they're coming back to fix things, to work things out with you. And that's what the new beginning is all about for some of you. Because again, only take what applies here. Man, I love your reading, but we're not done yet. Let's pull up more. Yeah, look at that. Changes in your life with the Moon card. So moon for me, like what I always say in my readings, is talking about things that are hidden, all right? There's confusion. And earlier, you got the answers you need are coming, and you got Ace of Swords. So I feel that finally, there's going to be a breakthrough here for you guys. For some of you, it can be a financial breakthrough. I'm also hearing that. Or you finally knowing what is your next direction in life, all right? If it's all about your career. Others of you, because of this, important communication that you'll be getting from someone, that's going to change the course of things. Yeah, you got the Parrot. I'm not going to read this as someone will gossip about all your secrets, okay? Well, it can be for some of you because you got the Five of Swords. Maybe there was some sort of like a conflict between you and a group of people. Maybe it had something to do with gossips as well, all right? But somebody's going to be apologizing. But I'm more of like getting, again, with the Parrot. Parrot is actually also related to communication, and birds are messengers as well. So I really feel for group number 1, there's something about an important communication, which is really going to be changing the course of things, which will lead you towards a new path now, all right? And then you got the Cane. Pay attention to your health. So what I'm actually also getting here with this Cane card, this is actually more of like a support, because Cane is used when you're having a hard time walking. So maybe you're actually seeking for support or help. That's another message that's coming through for some of you, okay? It can be that maybe this communication is coming from a person who's going to be helping you out as well. That's another possibility. For some of you, can be related to your health problems or health issues. Yeah. Others of you, it says here, involvement with the law. Okay. So again, whether you're getting the support from someone, you probably got into some sort of like legal issues, but then again, it's not to be taken literally, right? But yeah. I feel that this is going to be a win-win situation even for some of you. That's also what I'm hearing here. Yep, look at that. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. That's what your new beginning is all about. Because of this important discovery, a breakthrough, communication, all right, it would open up new opportunities for you, new possibilities, okay? Whether, again, it's related to love and romance, career, or whatsoever, since this is a general reading. Oh, you got the apple, and it says temptation will test you. So again, I'm not going to read that as what it says here, okay? It can be that for some of you, this is going to be a temptation, all right? But maybe this time you're finally knowing and realizing that, nope, I'm not going to allow myself to be tempted. I know what I want now. I know what is right for me. I'm also hearing that you wanted to do things right with this Gable card over here. It can be, a temptation for some of you, but it's a test, all right? But you will be overcoming this test because you got the karmic completion, all right? So I feel you're finally, putting an end to something that is not really right for you. That's another possibility for the viewers out there. First, there's going to be a temptation. And this is just an example. All right. I'm not saying that this is really the case. For instance, in the past, all right, you've been stealing stuffs. All right. And you know that is actually wrong. But then there's going to be a temptation here in which an opportunity will be opened up for you to be doing the things that you used to do back then, which you know is not right for you, or which you know is definitely wrong. But since you got the karmic completion, you're finally closing out that cycle and you're saying to yourself, nuh-uh, not anymore. I've learned my lesson. So that's also part of the new beginning that some of you will be experiencing, which is amazing. And congratulations, I tell you that. Whoever this is for. But I'm also going to be reading this Apple card as you being this very valuable person to this person. All right? That's also what I'm hearing. Like you're the apple of this person's eyes. Okay? Because again, I'm drawn to this possessions card. Not to say they're actually viewing you as a possession or a material stuff or whatever. But it's like you're so important to this person. And that's why this person is willing to let go of their fears and to be, you know, owning up to the situation, ready to apologize, work things out. Okay. That's another thing I'm getting here. All right. Let's try to pull up more. Gosh, I love this reading. It's so straightforward. Well, you got the Death card. Yep. So Death card is, again, talking about putting an end to something so you can actually have this rebirth, which is very much like the Easter, right? Death and rebirth. How amazing is this? So I feel that for some of you, again, like what I said, it may be really, you know, difficult and challenging, but you know that this is the right thing to do, okay? So what I'm seeing here about your new beginning is that you are putting an end to something that is not really for your highest good. Because I'm drawn again to the snake. You got the snake over here with this apple. You're putting an end to that. And by putting an end to that, again, you will have your rebirth. It's you kind of like transforming to this brand new version of yourself. Okay? More enlightened, more awakened. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And it's definitely something positive. Okay? But at first, it would be a little bit challenging. Wow, I love how everything is matching here. Let's see what else. What is your new beginning all about? Group number 1. Yep. Drop into the deep end of your soul. Yeah. So I'm really getting here. I'm also going to read this falling card as you finally taking that leap of faith. I don't know. I suddenly got that. Like, even though you're afraid that you might fall, you're going to do it anyway. Because again, you got the fear card earlier. If this is also the viewer, then this is you. You're releasing, you're putting an end to the energy of fear that is stopping you or limiting you from becoming the person that you're meant to be. So that's another possibility, all right? Seeing the true you. So for some of you guys, this death had something to do with death of the old self. Okay? Death of the ego. Some of you are finally going to be embracing who you truly are. Maybe because of the conditioning, right? Or you were conditioned, you know, at a very young age about something that is not really you. But I'm definitely, you know, seeing authenticity here with this card. All right? You're finally seeing who you truly are. And because of this awareness, because of this wisdom, now it's making sense why I got the Ace of Swords. So somebody's going to have some sort of like an awakening here. All right? And because of this clarity, just like what I said, look at this lady over here. She's looking at this pond or this, you know, body of water. All right? She's actually looking at her reflection. That's it. It's going to bring about a lot of changes. This is going to help a lot of the viewers watching this pile to finally realize, okay, this is what I want now. things are clear to me now. Wow, I love your reading. So there's definitely a lot of scenarios here for group number 1. Only take what applies. Yeah, because you got trapped. See? That's why I kind of like picked up for some of you guys, it had something to do with self-limiting beliefs, all right? It says here, victim. What else? Trick. Yeah. So I feel that for some of you, this trap card had something to do with you kind of like, limiting yourself from moving forward or limiting yourself from pursuing what you truly want. And that is also brought about by fear. That's what's limiting you guys, okay? But because of this awareness, because of this, clarity, that everything is just an illusion. I am not limited after all. I am not trapped. I'm not stuck. Then you will actually have the courage to finally, take some action. No wonder you got the leadership card. You're reclaiming your power, all right? And you're clear now about what is it that you should be doing or what is my next step. Some of you guys are finally going to be putting an end to this consciousness of seeing yourself as if that you're a victim, that you're trapped, okay? Because you're seeing who you truly are now. That's why you got this card, seeing the true you. How amazing is this? That's why I really love pulling up cards from several decks, because there's something really that Spirit wanted to highlight for you. All right? So yeah, let's try to pull up another card here. And then we'll pull up some messages, okay? Are you kidding me? You got new beginnings. Are you kidding me? When this reading is all about what is your new beginning? Well, yeah, there you go. I love the synchronicity of this reading from start to finish, you guys. So you might be seeing the number 1, really. In terms of repeating numbers, I keep on getting 1111, 444, and then 555 for you guys, okay? Even the number 13 of the death card, that's number 4 if we add that up. So yeah, pay attention to these numbers. I feel that when there's something significant happening in your life, all right, you would notice that there's actually tons and tons of synchronicities being bombarded your way, okay? So either repeating numbers or something else, okay? But anyway, let's go to page 1 and let's read this. It says, fresh starts and fresh opportunities, a birth of a child or business, okay? So it can also be a birth of a child for some of you. Maybe this is your first time to become a parent now, all right? Or you're starting a new business. That's your new beginning. So it says here, this symbol represents new beginnings in every part of your life. Personal, social, and professional. Opportunities can be welcomed now as the time is right for change and renewal. Recently, you've had a period where nothing really felt stable, and you may have felt emotional or vulnerable, just like with that trap card, right? You may have just completed a time of endings. That's why I got the death card. And now's the time to look for that which will replace what you have lost. The loss may have felt painful. However, it was a time of clearing to make way for the new experiences and opportunities that now await. Emotionally, you will feel refreshed with a new determination to succeed. That's the sacral chakra, right? You feel inspired. You feel motivated. You have this, sense of determination now to succeed and to go towards your goals or your dreams in life. I love how everything is matching, you guys. And then it says here, you can take on the world and may feel like you've been reborn, okay, in some way as a person. Wow. Be prepared for plenty of change, but if you embrace the new things which will appear in your life, a better future awaits. Okay? Now, if it's all about career finances, Some of you guys, either there's going to be a new business that you'll be starting. That's what your new beginning is all about. A new job. Or you finally, taking risk. No wonder when I saw that falling card, all right, it had something to do with you taking that leap of faith. And that risk had something to do with, again, starting a business. Because when you enter, a business, you should be aware that there's risk, right? Risk is definitely involved, especially when it comes to business. For others of you guys, you will have, an opportunity to speak up and ask for that pay rise. That's another thing that's written in here. Okay. But you're beginning to, kind of like, to feel confident to express what you truly want here. That's another thing that they're showing me here, in which you're becoming clear about what is it that you want. You don't want to waste any more opportunity, all right? You're becoming a lot more straightforward yourself. If this is actually not other people doing that, it can also be the viewer, of course. And then if it's all about relationships, what your new beginning is all about has something to do with you feeling good about yourself too. Either you're changing something about yourself, changing the way you look, all right? And there's also a possibility of you guys either meeting someone new, okay? Because it says here the time is right for soulmates to enter your life, and your new confidence will attract them at a rapid pace. So again, new love interests are likely. But it also says here, the renewal of a current love interest could be a wonderful outcome of this card. Because again, I'm picking up reconciliation for group number 1, in which somebody is really going to be asking for an apology. Somebody's really willing to make things work with you, okay? However, it can also be that it's going to be a temptation for some of you. You know that this connection is no longer for your highest good. And so that's why it says here. However, it may also mean that relationships which have no future will finally come to an end, to make room for new and exciting opportunities in your personal life. Hanging on to relationships which are not in your best interest will result in difficulty within the relationship and may also create ill health for the questioner. That's why you got to pay attention to your health. Oh my gosh. You know what? This reading is so interesting. There's a lot of synchronicity for you guys, not only repeating numbers. But that's what your new beginning is all about. But before we wrap things up, let me just get some random messages for you guys, as always. Start off with this deck. Message for group number 1, Spirit. Okay. You got delight. And it says here, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So that's a message for some of you, all right? But I'm also drawn to this dandelion. So I'm really getting here that, your wish is finally coming true. Maybe you're finally going to be, seeing that things are falling into place. I'm also hearing that, which would actually fill you with a lot of delight or happiness. Next, you got this message from Spirit. You are a beautiful soul full of wisdom, compassion, and great love. If you feel trapped, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, because you got the trap card, right? If you feel trapped, it is because you have created your own bondage. It is time to free yourself of the guilt that has kept you feeling stuck and allow the sacred rhythms of life to flow through you once more. Now, isn't that so freaking creepy? Kids, you got the trap card. And we were just talking about that some of you guys are finally seeing the truth. That you're not trapped after all. You're just creating it. Okay? You're limiting yourself. So that's why this is a validation from Spirit as your message that if you feel trapped, it is because you have created your own bondage. Now they wanted you to free yourself of the guilt that has kept you feeling stuck. If you wanted growth, if you wanted to embrace a brand new beginning for yourself, then you have to be courageous enough to release yourself that's limiting you. To release yourself from being trapped in an old, stagnant situation. Maybe that's why I got the Death card, alright? You're finally putting an end to that. And so this is what your new beginning is all about. This new beginning is definitely going to be really exciting for you. I'm really feeling that, alright? There's definitely new paths being opened up for you, new possibilities, which would fill you with such delight or excitement. Amazing, amazing feeling here that I'm getting for group number 1. All right. So there you go. That's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, group number 1. And happy Easter. Bye for now. It's your turn. Group number 2, you chose Ace of Cups. So let's ask what your new beginning is all about. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. All right, you have here High Priestess. Wow, look at that. Devil in reverse. Tower. Page of Wands. The Ray of Swords. 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have here 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Very interesting. I love that this one is very specific as well, and it's quite unique from group 1's reading, okay? So what I'm seeing here based on these cards, group number 2, although I'm picking up a lot of heavy energies here, not just because we're seeing the Devil card here, but we have the 3 of Swords, we have the Tower card. So I'm hearing various scenarios here, to be quite honest. Some of you guys, you went through a lot, and I mean a lot of tough challenges, okay? And it's very, very painful for you guys. I'm even hearing spiritual attacks here, okay? I don't know, I'm getting like somebody watching this pile or this group. Either somebody may have done spells on you, alright? Or dark magic on you. I'll be very, very blunt with that because I'm hearing it. Others of you, you were actually in a very toxic partnership. Or a really toxic relationship with someone which really broke your heart. But regardless of whatever scenario here, your new beginning is all about you finally breaking free from this heavy energy. Okay? You're finally going to be able to overcome this really, really dark period of your life. And you're also spiritually growing with this High Priestess card over here. Because I'm drawn to the scroll that she's holding. And I feel you're finally understanding things. Because this is also, again, talking about secrets. You're finally unlocking the truth. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm drawn as well to the, yeah, it's kind of like an apple here. On this floor. So again, there's something about you gaining knowledge. About the things that you've been through. Difficult and heavy is really what I'm picking up. My gosh. You've been through a lot, group number 2. I tell you that. Wow. I'm even hearing you've been at the very darkest pit. Some of you, you're on the verge of giving up, really. Either you lost hope and faith. That's really what I'm hearing. But then again, what Spirit is actually saying is that your new beginning is all about finally, overcoming all of these obstacles and challenges. There's going to be a powerful change happening for you guys. Some of it will be initiated by you. That's what I'm hearing. Which is why the Devil card is finally in reverse. Either some of you are also going to be breaking free from any toxic partnerships, addictions, or anything that is not really good for you. Because you're learning your lesson now. You have the courage to walk away from something. And by walking away from this, it will bring about a lot of positive changes. Because some of you are probably either afraid, is what I'm hearing, or you're holding yourself back. For instance, this is just an example. You know that this connection is very toxic for you. But for some reason, you may have found yourself kind of like stuck to this person. There's negative attachment is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But because you're learning finally, because I'm getting that a lot of you will have this an awakening is what I'm picking up. This would actually help you to walk away from it, to break free. Others of you, what I'm actually hearing is that you're finally going to be able to overcome this really heavy challenge. This really difficult battle is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But finally, this Devil is actually in reverse now. And I feel that some of you guys are getting the help or the support of your spiritual team or the divine, okay? I feel that for a lot of you, this is not just you doing all the work. I feel you're getting the support or help of the divine here to finally overcome this really difficult battle. Because you were hurt with this Three of Swords. You were definitely hurt from this. But the good side to it is that this painful experience is something that's really going to make you so strong. I tell you that, group number 2. You guys are spiritually growing, okay? You guys are spiritually upgrading. A lot of you are going to be realizing your true power now. Because I feel at one point, you may have given your power away just because you've been going through a lot of, challenges here in which you lost faith even to yourself. Or you have lost complete, faith in the divine even. Because I'm even, hearing somebody saying, I kept on praying, I kept on doing this and that, nothing is happening, what's going on? What have I done? All right, I don't know who is this for, but I'm really hearing that right now. Wow, this is a totally different energy from group number 1. I can't believe it. So yeah, you chose Ace of Cups. So definitely for group number 2, there's a new emotional experience. Okay, that's your new beginning. After going through some heavy, dark phase of your life, you're emerging to become a much more stronger person now, all right? You're feeling a lot more balanced now. A lot more wiser even, okay? Because you've learned from this. And with the Tower card, it's like, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that there's something that needs to be kind of like, to be put to an end, or there's actually something that needs to be changed. Because this is not really for your highest good anymore. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's actually a career, I don't know, I'm just getting that. At first, it may actually appear very, difficult, or it may appear really scary for you guys to deal with the changes. But I tell you, by walking away from this, sooner or later, you will realize that it was for your highest good. Because as you finally walk away from the heavy or dark energies, what's coming through for you guys? It's abundance. It's prosperity. Because maybe whatever this is that's causing a lot of darkness in your life, it has put everything on hold. Or it kind of like blocked everything for you. Because I'm hearing that. Some of you, you know that this is not really the right path anymore. But for some reason, you're still staying. You're still finding yourself trapped or stuck there. But I'm hearing from Spirit, somebody will have the courage to walk away from it and to explore other opportunities out there, all right, which is a lot more better for you. So again, whether it is a toxic partnership, career, or job, or work environment, whatever, okay? But there's definitely, you know, something good that would happen once you're finally able to walk away from something that you know is not really for your highest good. Oh, wow. Gosh, this is very different from Group 1's reading. And I could feel the heaviness, honestly. Yeah, it's like the universe really tried to do something here. I feel that there's divine intervention here for sure. But know that this is for your highest good. You may not understand it at first, but sooner or later you will. That's really what I'm getting. So for instance, this is just an example. You can't understand why this relationship had to end. Okay? It's hard for you to deal with the changes. Because in your mind, in your heart, you are thinking that this is for me. This is what I want. But then what they're showing me is that once you're ready to walk away from it, and you're off towards a brand new beginning, because this reading is all about new beginnings, you will finally witness and understand why things had to end in the first place. Why all of these changes needed to happen. I know who's that for. For the rest of you, I'm getting that, or maybe just a few of you, there's something about you dealing with somebody who's very toxic. I'm even hearing spell work, honestly. Somebody's watching pile number 2. You've been dealing with this for a long time already. All right. But then again, what Spirit is actually saying, do not give up. You're almost there. I keep on hearing that, whoever this is for, because they're saying that finally you will be able to overcome this. Finally, after a long period of time, maybe years even for some of you, all right? And I'm getting that there's really a brand new emotional experience that you'll be having soon, which is the complete opposite of what you've been through. Honestly, that's what I'm hearing, okay? And I just wanted to share this because this reading is so unique. It's totally different from Group 1's reading. Suddenly, spirit guides are telling me to share something about signs that you are on the right path. When you're actually on the right path, notice that you would experience a lot of challenges. When you're on the right path, you would also notice that a lot of people are going to kind of like say no to you very often. Some of you might even lose friends, which is going to make you kind of like wonder, did I do the right thing here? Am I really a bad person? But that's just one of the signs that you're actually on the right path. Because when you're on the right path, you would definitely experience a lot of challenges in which people are going to be really either putting you down, saying nasty stuff about what you're doing. making you feel less of yourself. Because again, I'm drawn to that Devil card in reverse, okay? So I feel that because of what you're going to be realizing, because I'm getting spiritual awakening for a lot of you guys who chose this pile, this is actually going to help you to finally put that Devil card in reverse. Okay, you're not going to be affected anymore is also what I'm hearing. Okay, that's a new emotional experience that you'll be also embracing. You're no longer going to be distracted. You're no longer going to be affected by how people are treating you or what they're saying, what they're thinking. Because for all you know, they're actually doing that because they know that you're on the right path. And they're going to do their very best to stop you from getting towards your goal. I don't know who's that for, but Spirit wanted me to deliver that message for someone out there. Okay, wow. Let's see, what else? What is your new beginning all about, group number 2? Yeah, look at that, solitude. A time alone, right? But there's peace. That's more of like what I'm hearing when I saw that solitude card. Because I feel for group number 2, wow, it was a really, really stormy weather for you. For some of you, it has been years, okay, that you've been going through a lot of difficulties in life. But when I saw that solitude card, the new beginning had something to do with you finally experiencing peace in your life. Harmony and peace is being restored in your life, you guys. Wow. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. I feel that with the 7 of Pentacles card over here, you've exercised a lot of patience even. Okay? But it's going to pay off, you guys. And again, I'm drawn to this guy meditating. And all of the chakras are activated. So like what I said, group number 2. The new beginning for you had something to do with you finally feeling a lot more balance. You're feeling a lot more grounded. Peace is finally being restored into your life. Whereas in the past, there's a lot of heaviness. Plus, you're also spiritually growing here. Look at that. There's a huge tree on top of his head. And on top of the head is the crown chakra. So a lot of spiritual people really chose this pile too. I'm definitely getting spiritual upgrade, kind of like that. Yeah, look at this. Consciousness of lack. And I feel this is the energy that you've been in, or even currently as you're watching this. Because like what I said, you chose Ace of Cups. And this is definitely talking about you embracing a brand new emotional experience. That's what your new beginning is all about. And I feel this is the consciousness that you have been, feeling or embracing for the past few years or months, in which a lot of you may have, put your focus on the things that you currently do not have, which is putting you in a very, very low vibrational state. It is putting you in a state of fear. It is putting you in a state in which you feel as if that it's pointless, it's worthless. Nothing is happening. Something is missing, right? So I'm getting, this is something that you guys are finally going to be putting an end to. Let's pull it more. Wow, this is interesting for group number 2. Yeah, look at that. Take time to breathe out. See? I love how everything is matching. Just like for group number 1, they have tons and tons of synchronicity in their reading. So as for group number 2, like what I said, peace is being restored. Because when you meditate, you feel at peace, right? It's quiet. You feel grounded and calm and centered. So I feel that's the energy that you will be feeling. That's part of your new beginning, in which you're feeling a lot more relaxed now. You're feeling a lot more centered and calm. Wow. Because I feel group number 2, you've been through a lot of, heavy challenges. A lot of dark faces even. Yeah, balance is being restored. That's what your new beginning is all about. 7 of Pentacles, by the way, is also a balance card. Not just 6 of Pentacles, but 7 of Pentacles is also a balance card. So to see the word balance again, I feel this is what Spirit is highlighting for you guys. Okay? And because you've been through many storms of your life, it has left you off balance. Okay? And when you're off balance, you tend to, feel exhausted and tired. Your energy is really drained. You're having a hard time focusing. And what's worse is that some of you, because of the heaviness that you've been feeling, it is actually kind of like, again, putting you in a state of anxiety, depression. I'm also hearing that. Or putting your focus, again, on what's missing. But that's going to change, all right? Most especially if a lot of you guys are finally, kind of like realizing that, hey, I need to get my power back. This is not me. This is not my reality, all right? So I really feel group number 2, if you're resonating with this message, otherwise choose another pile, then I'm getting here that this is a time in which you have to put your focus on what's within your control now, all right? Take some time to breathe out, just like what it says here, all right? Meditate, cleanse. That is so strong for group number 2. You're being encouraged to cleanse your energies, okay? Aura cleansing is very strong too. So you can get your balance back. So you can stay centered as well. And since this reading is all about new beginnings, all right, I feel after, allowing yourself to heal, because again, Temperance is also a healing card for me, you guys would feel refreshed and rejuvenated after taking some time off. Because again, it says here, take time to breathe out, and you got solitude. Solitude is also talking about you withdrawing, okay? Stepping back or stepping away from the heaviness, the busyness, the noises of the world. So you can actually, feel at peace by going within, by relaxing. So that after you've taken that necessary, period of rest, you would feel rejuvenated right afterwards. I tell you that. And that's what the new beginning is all about for some of you. Okay, let's try to pull up more. Very interesting reading for group number 2. It's quite unique from group 1. What else? Yeah, I was just talking about anxiety earlier. What the freak? This reading is also filled with a lot of synchronicity. I love it. So yeah. I'm just really getting here for group number 2 that you guys are really being encouraged. If you're, resonating with what's being delivered here by Spirit, this is your story. This is what's going on in your current situation right now. I tell you guys, take some time off, all right? Take some time to breathe, relax. Be gentle with yourself, you guys. And tell yourself, this is not my reality. Abundance is my birthright. I'm also hearing that right now. Okay? Most especially for those who are resonating with this card. Yeah, where there's a lack in something. Okay? Now, abundance is not just necessarily all about money. Okay? Yeah, I feel that for group number 2, there's also a need for you guys to, again, release any negative thoughts or the way you kind of like see yourself. Always remember, everything starts from within, okay? Change the way you think about yourself so you can change your reality. So take a step back. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling out of balance, okay? Because this is very much needed. And by doing so, I tell you, you guys are going to be embracing a new emotional experience. You're feeling a lot more healed and rejuvenated here. Wow, let's see, what else? Yeah, waking the lion. It's like Spirit is saying, after going through a heavy and dark, experience, you guys are coming back. You're re-emerging, okay? To become this brave lion that you really are. A lot more stronger, a lot more assertive now, and more motivated, okay? To take on the world. That's really what I'm hearing here. Awaken the warrior inside of you, group number 2, okay? Step away from this, again, lack energy. You're not what you are thinking, okay? You are a warrior. That's what you should be telling yourself. Because again, what I'm actually hearing from Spirit, that if you wanted to embrace a brand new beginning, if you wanted to embrace a positive change in your life, you have to do your part as well. Okay, and that's why the purpose of this reading is to let you know what you can actually do to break free. Maybe that's why I got the Devil card earlier. To break free from what you're thinking about. The negative self-talk, or how you're viewing your life or your situation. Because they're saying that's not who you truly are. And that's why I got this waking the lion. Okay? Spirit is also helping you. Your guides are helping you, all right, to awaken the warrior inside of you. Yeah, for some of you, you got your love partnership, okay? And that's exactly what I kind of like picked up at the very start of this reading. For some of you, it had something to do with a relationship they've had in the past. Some of you are having a hard time moving forward. And that's why, again, Devil can be interpreted in so many ways. It depends on the situation. But I'm also getting that for some of you, you may have found yourself stuck there, all right? Stuck to the last page that you were on, and you're having a hard time moving forward. But the new beginning that I'm picking up is that for some of you, all right, you guys will have this huge wake-up call, all right, an awakening, just like what I said. That, hey, you know what? Why am I doing this to myself? I deserve happiness. I deserve success. This is not my story. Because remember, you got the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is somebody who's willing to explore opportunities, new experiences, new stuffs, new things, right? Because the Page of Wands is also kind of like a curious individual, or somebody who's open to grow and expand. And I feel this is actually the new beginning for most of you, in which you're willing to try something else out there, all right? To be open and flexible to embrace a totally different experience. So you can, break free from this stuck energy or trapped energy that you might be feeling, okay? Some of you, you're finally going to be realizing that this connection is not really for your highest good. Others of you, the new beginning, it's you being led towards a new potential partner as well. Okay? So again, Only take what applies, because there's tons and tons of possibilities here, all right? Okay, let's pull up another set of cards. Oh, yes, look at that. Two of Cups. And I feel that if it's actually a brand new relationship, okay, because what they're showing me at the very start of the reading is that you're finally walking away or breaking free from a, connection. If it's a love partnership or a connection that you thought was really good for you, but sooner or later they're showing me that you're really, going to be a lot more awakened now. Okay, you're realizing, you're seeing the truth now. And you're also understanding, finally, that things happen for a reason. I'm just learning from that experience. Remember the High Priestess? All right? You guys are growing. You're finally understanding why things happen. And with this wisdom, with this awareness, all right, I feel that for group number 2, what your new beginning is all about, especially if it's all about love and romance, it's you being led towards this, really wonderful spiritual partnership as well. It can also be a soulmate, all right? If you want, to use labels here, because that's what I'm getting with this Two of Cups. This is a very balanced partnership. Maybe in the past, it was, a very toxic relationship, or a relationship in which you kind of like felt as if that you lost yourself somehow. I don't know, I'm hearing that. And yeah, quite interesting because you got Ace of Cups. So you chose this card and it makes sense now. That for some of you, this is you being led towards a new partnership, okay? A new beginning when it comes to love, in which there's balance here. Because look at this, two people here, or this couple. They're really looking at each other. They're sharing the same cup. Maybe in the past, there's a lack of balance, or, seems to be kind of like a one-sided kind of thing for some of you. All right, let's pull it more. Yeah, acceptance. There you go. So I feel with the acceptance card, I'm getting here that maybe at first it will be hard for some of you to deal with the changes, all right? Because you got the Tower card. It may be hard for you to kind of like grasp the meaning behind why things, had to happen, or why this connection crumbled down into pieces, okay? But with acceptance, all right, with acknowledgement, this is going to help you to move forward. Because again, this is always what I've been telling you guys, like acknowledgement or acceptance is the first step to healing. When there's lack of acceptance, then there's no movement. Because you feel that, no, I'm staying where I am. No, this is what's right for me. Okay? So I'm getting here that eventually, for group number 2, you guys are finally going to be accepting things as they are. Because you're understanding now why things happen in the first place. And why it had to happen for you. It's not because you're being punished. It's not because you've done something wrong. It's even the other way around. Okay? Because your guides or the universe knows what's best for you. All you need to do is to trust. Trust in the universe's plan for you. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay? So again, it's not just related about love and all that, but since we have the love partnership card, yeah. But it can be, anything else, since this is a general reading. Let's pull it more. Yeah, look at that. Truth be told. See? I feel for group number 2, Yeah, it's like the new beginning had something to do as well with you finally, all right, seeing the truth. Maybe it's hard for you to accept the truth in the past. And I'm drawn again to this owl, wisdom. Owl is a symbolism for wisdom, for knowledge, right? And so I'm getting here for group number 2 after going through a rough lot, after going through a lot of dark phases in your life. That's finally coming out of the window now if I read this intuitively, all right? Others of you, again, because I'm drawn to the mask, and it says truth be told. So I feel that finally the truth is coming out. You guys will have this wake-up call with the waking the lion. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing it for what it is. Okay? And by seeing things finally for what it is, it's going to change everything. And this change will push you or lead you towards this new beginning. Whether it's a new emotional experience, a new journey, by being open to explore new possibilities, okay? All right, let's see, what else? Yeah, heal the ouch. Exactamundo. So I'm getting here for group number 2 that, yeah, you got the 3 of Swords at the very start of this reading. You were definitely hurt, okay? But you're healing. You're healing from this painful experience. Like what I said, it may be, you know, kind of like a bitter pill to swallow, but with the acceptance, it is what it is, all right? I feel it's going to help you to really move forward. And that's, again, like what I said, with the acknowledgement and acceptance, that's the first step to healing. Now we got the heal the ouch. And by finally accepting things and understanding why things had to happen, why it's not really meant for you. I'm also hearing that from Spirit. This would help you to really release, just like with this window being opened, okay? To release something that is really not for your highest good. Because again, for group number 2, the main message from Spirit for you guys, they're saying you deserve so much more, okay? You deserve happiness. It is your birthright. All right, what else? Acceptance. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Man, just like for group number 1. Group number 1 got tons and tons of synchronicity. You just got the acceptance card and you got it again. And it says here, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Exactly. We were just talking about that. It is what it is, right? Because there's no point in going back and wishing that you've done things differently, all right? It's just a waste of time and energy. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes we have to accept the truth. Because like what I said, with acceptance, with acknowledgement, it will be your first step to healing. Otherwise, you would forever wonder and forever dwell on the past. And therefore, it's not giving you peace. So I feel for group number 2, since you got the acceptance keyword twice, the new emotional experience for you, okay? Because again, I'm getting here for group number 2. It's all about feelings and emotions. That's why I chose Ace of Cups. Your new beginning had something to do with that. It's you embracing this new emotional experience of accepting things as they are. You're finally accepting why things happen. And you're healing from it. You're learning instead from it. You're no longer going to be seeing yourself as a victim of some circumstances, okay? But instead, you're seeing yourself as a person who went through a lot in life, who became stronger from that experience, who became a lot more wiser, right? It's replacing the consciousness of lack. That's also what I'm picking up for group number 2. At the end of the day, you guys, you know, we all make mistakes, right? We all fail. That's part of being a human being. Failure is our best teacher. That's helping us, you know, to become stronger and wiser. In order for you to succeed, we all need to experience failure, right? So that's another message I'm hearing for someone out there. Okay, what else, Spirit? This is so nice. Very nice reading for group number 2. I love that you guys are finally kind of like changing the way you view yourself, your situation. You're coming out of that. Wow, look at that. Celestial. And again, it shows the image of an owl. So maybe the owl spirit is also, you know, kind of like connecting with group number 2. Okay? And it says here possibilities. See? Like what I said, being open to possibilities. I feel as well that for some of you, again, there is a huge, huge possibility too of you meeting a new person in which you are going to be connecting with this person. So maybe you've been through a really difficult partnership or a really toxic partnership for some. But what I'm actually getting here is that you're learning from that experience. You're becoming wiser, just like this owl over here. And you are going to be led towards, you know, a really beautiful and balanced partnership, whether it's a love partnership or not. But yeah, I feel that's the new beginning for most of you as well. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Death. Are you kidding me? Look at that. So we see here this lady performing cord cutting. Okay. There's a red thread. And she's finally ready to cut the cords. Because she's realizing that this is actually hindering her from growing. From becoming the person that she's meant to be. So again, either you're finally cutting cords, whether it had something to do with past relationships, connections that are not really for your highest good, okay? Or death of the old self. That's another thing that I'm also hearing with this death card. Because it says here, let me read it for you guys. What parts of you or your habits need changing? Have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? Right? So I'm getting here, especially I got the anxiety card earlier. I feel that for group number 2, you guys are going to be embracing a brand new version of yourself. Okay? You're putting an end to the old you. You're no longer the person that you used to be. You're no longer the person who's thinking of himself or herself as somebody who's actually a good for nothing, who's going to be settling for less, a person who's feeling that they're limited in so many ways. They can't do anything about their situation. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm hearing that too. Okay, so there's something about that. No wonder you got Ace of Cups or you chose Ace of Cups because, again, you guys are really embracing a brand new emotional experience. It's you putting an end to how you're feeling about yourself. You're no longer a victim. You're no longer a pitiful creature. You are a warrior, okay? It's something about replacing the way you really think about yourself and your situation. I keep on getting that for pile number 2 or group number 2. And for some of you, it's putting an end to a past connection, okay? or a toxic partnership. Maybe their energy is still lingering. Okay, that's another message that's coming through because I'm drawn to this cord cutting. So for some of you guys who may want to perform cord cutting, there's so many ways how to do that. Some people, they use selenite wand, okay, to perform cord cutting. You may also visit a trusted practitioner who performs cord cutting. Okay. But yeah, it can be an advice for some of you guys. All right. Most especially if you feel that these are not my energies. All right. They're still affecting my present reality. And that's why cord cutting is important. Because it's actually an invisible cord attached to you. That even though you know that you're done with this person, you're no longer even in contact with this person, but you're still feeling their energy, and you feel that it's not really, bringing out, goodness into you and all that, then this is a sign to perform cord cutting. Wow. I love Group 2's reading. It's so freaking unique. So what else are we going to pull up here? Let's start off with this one. What is Group 2's new beginning all about? And I feel your reading is so long because there's so many messages I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. Wow. April. Spring. Well, it's already spring in some countries, right? But yeah. Spring is actually also talking about rebirth. So I'm getting that's what's happening for group number 2. Okay. Death and rebirth is really what I'm picking up. Just like with this, beautiful flowers here blossoming. Okay, you're growing. You're definitely growing, group number 2. Some of you are growing to become a brand new version of yourself, or you're growing a new project, a new business. The month of April is very significant for some of you, by the way, okay? So, it's already April. So, some of you guys might be doing it right at this, very moment. I mean, this month, or within the month. Because I'm recording this April, of course. So, yeah. And then you got February. So for some of you guys, maybe this has started since February. But there's a lot of release going on for you guys. Look at this. It's like you're clearing out something. Okay? I keep on getting that just by looking at this image. You're releasing something. Okay, you got protection from a powerful friend. So I'm not going to read it literally on what it says there. But for some of you guys, the new beginning is something to do with you meeting a loyal partner. Because dog is all about loyalty. A new friend maybe who's very protective and loyal to you. Yeah, see, I told you. Peace and harmony. What did I tell you when I saw the solitude card? That's a brand new beginning for a lot of you guys who chose this pile. Peace and harmony is being restored finally. Right? I love how everything is matching. Because when I saw that solitude card, that's what I heard from Spirit. Peace and harmony is finally coming back into your life. Wow. Congratulations. Next, you got something important. New job or race. So that's what your new beginning is all about. Some of you are finally, putting an end to a really toxic, work environment maybe, or what. Or you finally getting a salary increase. That's your new beginning, all right? Yeah, look at that. Handshake. So there's definitely something about meeting someone new. Whether you're meeting a new potential partner, or a new business partner, a romantic partner, or a new friend. That's what your new beginning is all about. Interesting. What else, Spirit? Oh my gosh, you got the Ten of Wands. Look at that. Ooh. You got the Full card. You have Five of Cups, and then you have the Full card. Okay. So yeah, I feel that for group number 2, you guys were really drained. Ten of Wands is talking about burdens, right? You're feeling overwhelmed. Some of you are very, tired because your work is so hard, but you're not, getting compensated pretty well. That's also what I'm hearing for someone out there. Maybe that's why some of you are going to get a brand new, job, or you're probably already looking for a new job. And that's your brand new beginning. But something is definitely, kind of like draining your energy. Group number 2, okay? And you guys are very hardworking people too. But some of you are probably surrounded by a lot of toxic energy here because I'm drawn to this image. Ooh boy. Next, you got the Five of Cups. So like what I said, this is related to the acceptance card. So there's something about you still dwelling in the past, right? And if we keep on dwelling on the past, I tell you guys, it's only going to bring a lot of unhappiness or bring about a lot of disappointments. So I really feel that for group number 2, this is your part, all right, to finally release what is no longer good for you by realizing that there's no point in dwelling over the past anymore. It's really just going to make me unhappy. It's just really going to frustrate me. All right. And that's not good for me. This is not what I deserve. Right. So I feel somebody watching this pile is going to be realizing that it's only, bringing about a lot of stress, a lot of burdens for you with the Ten of Wands here by dwelling in the past. But I'm getting here that sooner or later, once you're ready to drop all that off, all right, because you don't need that anymore, and you're ready to embrace a new emotional experience here, there you go. You're off to a new start with this Full card over here. You're ready to begin on a new journey. You're no longer going to be looking back, okay? Because I feel that some of you are finally releasing, the baggages of the past, which is only weighing you down. That's what I'm getting for group number 2. All right, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What is group number 2's new beginning all about? Elevator, rise above. See, you're rising above the darkness. Because I'm getting a lot of dark and heavy energy as well for group number 2. You're rising above. You're elevating. Maybe that's why I even heard spiritual upgrade for group number 2, okay? For some of you. You're rising above the ashes, just like the phoenix as well. Interesting. I love this. Yeah. Look at that. He saw me shuffle as always. Now it says here, restore and replenish. What did I tell you earlier? Some of you really needed to take a step back. That's why you got the solitude card. You got take time to breathe out. You got the balance card. You got the Seven of Pentacles where there's a guy meditating, right? And the specific message that Spirit delivered earlier for you guys is that by doing so, by finding a time and space to take a breather, to get your balance back, to take the necessary rest that you need. Because again, you got the message, have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? And so it's really affecting you in all aspects of your life, okay? But by taking a step back or stepping away, all right, from that heavy, dark energy or anything that's overwhelming you guys, by resting, by taking a breather, all right, you would feel replenished and rejuvenated. That's why I got this restore and replenish card. Wow. I just love how everything is matching. Man, I love this reading so much. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you got the loneliness. Dullness, disappointment, isolation. So here's what I'm seeing, okay? I feel for group number 2, this is also the energy that you've been feeling for quite a long time, all right? In which you're feeling as if that everything is dark and heavy, nothing is happening, your life is boring. That's why I got the consciousness of lack card, all right? But have you asked yourself the question, what am I doing so I can actually get out of this space? Or are you always, dwelling in the past? Or are you always in the Five of Cups energy? Because if you are, then you cannot expect for things to change. You cannot expect for your situation to improve, right? So again, we must be also ready to admit and accept that sometimes we also create our own problems, or we add more stress and problems to our situations. So by realizing all that, then this is a really great tip for you from Spirit to catch yourself whenever you're feeling that way and break free from that. Like, hell no. I should replace this, okay? It's okay to honor those feelings. If you're feeling lonely, you're feeling angry, it's okay. You're just a human being. But then again, ask yourself, all right, am I going to, stay in this emotional experience that I'm having right now? Or maybe it's about time, all right, to just let it go, release all that, and put my focus on what else can I actually do to improve my situation, right? So again, if you notice, group number 2, it's all about feelings and emotions for you guys. That's actually what makes this reading so unique for you guys. And especially that you chose Ace of Cups. But all of these, negative emotions or feelings I'm getting here, that you guys are really going to be able to overcome it, okay? Sadness will be replaced by happiness. Okay, I tell you that. But some of you just needed to kind of like take a step back, all right, and heal. It's very much necessary. So you can come back as a brand new person, okay, feeling reborn again. That's also what I'm hearing. Wow. So let's pull up another card for you guys, and then I'm just going to pull up some random messages as always. So let's see. Good times. Yeah. Well, you got the loneliness card earlier. Now you got the good times. So let's go to page 12. All right. It says here, sizzling networking opportunities. Romance is also likely. No wonder you got the love partnership. So yeah, that's the new beginning for you guys. Either you're meeting a new romantic partner out there or love interest. You're open to meeting new people as well because you got sizzling networking opportunities. And this card is also talking about new adventures await. Nice. So I'm getting here that for group number 2, good times is finally coming. All right. And which is the total opposite of what we're seeing in your cards. There's a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of dark energies. There's a lot of loneliness, anxiety. But yeah, you're off to experience good times now, right? For career and finances, then there's going to be outstanding opportunities that will be, presented to you guys. That's what it says here. Expansion and broadening your horizons is indicated with new options and opportunities to improve your finances and career coming your way. See? I was just talking about Page of Wands, being open to explore new experiences, new possibilities. Because Page of Wands is also all about expansion and growth. And so I feel that's it. That's what's happening for group number 2. That's your new beginning. And it says here, because of your positive energy, you'll find it easier to present yourself confidently. And this confidence will definitely pay off. See? If you're embracing positive energy. So again, this is the time, group number 2, if you're resonating with, yeah, I notice that I keep on dwelling in the past. I keep on, thinking of myself in a small, pitiful way. Then there you go. That's your sign from your spirit guides. And they're saying that's not you. All right? Release the negative self-talk. See yourself in a different light. Okay? That's not who you are. Again, you guys, with the Waking the Lion card, it's like universe is tapping in your back, or it's like, yeah, they're snapping their fingers like, wake up. That's not who you are. I don't know. I'm just really getting that. And then if it's all about relationships, by the way, again, there's a possibility of you guys, meeting someone new. Okay? But I'm also seeing here that, yeah, it's not just necessarily about love and romance, but this good times is you, having fun or meeting new people out there in which you're enjoying your, each other's company, whether it's a new friend or what. So yeah, group number 2. I love this. I love that all of these negative, emotions and the heaviness that we are picking up earlier, it will be replaced by peace and harmony. It will be replaced by you feeling refreshed now, feeling rejuvenated, and good times are finally coming, okay? Oh my gosh, I love your reading, really. So, let's pull up some messages for you from Spirit. Okay, innocence, and it says here, take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. So I feel for some of you, you needed to hear that message. All right. Take some time to play. Maybe you've been, really being too hard on yourself. All right. Create that balance. Maybe you got, or that's the reason that's why you got 2 balance card. All right. Maybe it's about time for you to kind of like incorporate fun and play into your life as well. For some of you, again, take good care of your inner child. Some of you needed to maybe, continue to heal inner child wounds, which is why you've been feeling all of these things, okay? But yeah, just take the time to play or incorporate fun and play into your life, group number 2. Let's get another message for you. Wow, you have a lot. Got 3 cards here. Okay, let's start off with this card. It says, I am one with the universe, one with the eternal goddess. She is a part of me. I tune into my heart and she is there, surrounded by an infinite library of wisdom, see? Knowledge and love. The countless manifestations of the goddess, along with her great compassion, are expressed through me. Wow. So I feel this is kind of like a great affirmation as well for some of you guys, all right? In which you are, feeling more connected and aligned with the universe. You're actually tuning into your heart now, all right? You're embracing yourself in a very beautiful way. I'm getting that to you. You're becoming a lot more compassionate with yourself too. You're growing as a person. And yeah, you're seeing yourself as somebody who's, limitless. There you go. Wow, I love that message. Let's see, what else? Next message for you guys is this. Help is on its way. The raging sea, oh my gosh, will soon abate, and a great light will heal your heart. This is a time of deep, profound, and positive transformation. But courage, strength, and patience are required. You are supported by a sea of love. So yeah, maybe that's why I got 2 patience card. Because you got the temperance card earlier and the 7 of Pentacles. And both cards are talking about patience. So again, if you're going through a rough lot, Just like what I said earlier, you've been through a lot of storms, group number 2. Okay? This is your important message from Spirit that help is on its way. All right? There's going to be a positive healing taking place for you, or a deep healing and a positive transformation. But it says here, courage, strength, and patience are definitely required. Okay? Wow. Let's see. Your last message is this. Oh my gosh, he saw me, and he saw me shuffle as always. I can't freaking believe this. I'm blown away. It says here, meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of soul. It is spiritual communion with your true self and all creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation would help you greatly. It could have a positive influence in every area of your life, including your career and relationships. Are you kidding me? No wonder you got this guy meditating, balancing his chakra and all that. So yeah. Number 2, you're being encouraged to take a step back, meditate, be close to nature. All right. It's very, necessary, because Mother, or Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, is a healer, right? So I feel for group number 2, you guys really needed to take a step back to heal. Meditation will also bring forth a lot of clarity, most especially if you're searching for some answers, okay? And this is also something that I always advise to my clients. I'm even sharing, some links to amazing practitioners, energy healers, that they can actually try out. So they can, balance themselves, heal, all right? And I feel for group number 2, this is very much needed. Most especially if you're going through a rough lot, especially that you got the anxiety card over here, all right? So yeah, please do meditate, cleanse your energies, clear away all of those, dark, toxic energies that you don't deserve, all right? Some of you, you're being encouraged to perform cord cutting or ask a trusted practitioner to do that for you, all right? Yeah, I tell you guys, once you're able to finally, release all of these dark, heavy energies, you're actually going to become a brand new version of yourself. You're becoming a lot more relaxed. You're feeling like a brand new person. That's actually what I'm getting. And even, the things that are happening in your life is also going to be changing too. It's like all of a sudden you would notice that everything is kind of like falling into place now. Things are flowing a lot more smoothly than ever. I'm also getting that for group number 2. So yeah, I'm so freaking excited for you guys. But then again, be gentle with yourself, group number 2, okay? Heal. Meditate. This is very much needed, especially nowadays, all right? With the heaviness that's going on. But yeah, just do this because this is for your highest good. This is going to help you to become clear as well, or to have clarity, to be clear-minded and all that. Anyway, that's all I have for you, group number 2. Again, happy Easter, you guys. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now. Well, it's your turn, group number 3. You chose Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what your new beginning is all about. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3. Ooh, that was fast. Let's see. You got your Page of Cups. You have 3 of Pentacles. You have World. 4 of Cups. Queen of Cups. And you have Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck, you have 6 of Swords. Nice. So, what I'm actually seeing for group number 3 is that peaceful times are definitely on the horizon too. All right, you're moving away from the storm. Okay, you're definitely going to be putting an end to something very difficult or challenging as well. Just like for group number 2, their cards are really heavy. So I feel that it's also the same case for group number 3, in which you're finally coming out of the storm. Okay, you're off to a new beginning where there's peace, there's happiness. Whereas I feel that what's happening into your situation right now is that you're feeling definitely dissatisfied with something, okay, with the Four of Cups. You're not liking where you are. Just like with this Page of Cups, you're looking at this small cup, and you feel as if that things that are going on in your life is something that you're not definitely happy about, okay? Whether it's around your love life, whether it's around work. For some of you, or most of you, it had something to do with career, okay? So I'm getting here that the new beginning for some of you, it's you finally putting an end to something, and you're starting out a new job, all right? A new career, in which this new career will also fulfill you not only emotionally, okay, but at the same time, there's growth here with this Queen of Pentacles. It's something that's going to be stable, I feel. I'm also getting here that for some of you, you guys are also going to be having this new beginning around partnerships too, okay? Either meeting new people where there's a lot of, teamwork in this connection. There's collaboration with the Three of Pentacles, which is making you so happy. And then for some of you, I'm also getting here that your new beginning had something to do with this new environment, okay? Because I'm actually drawn to the World card and the Six of Swords. Both are also talking about locations. So somebody's probably, thinking of moving towards a new territory here, all right? Whether it's a new work environment, a new residence, going overseas even, okay? That's another thing I'm getting. Wow, let's see. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. What group number 3's new beginning is all about. Yeah, you got leadership. The Mother. Ooh, somebody is actually going to be a parent for the first time. That's the new beginning. Yeah, that was so strong. So somebody watching this pile is finally getting pregnant, okay? And maybe this is your first child, and this is a new beginning for you, okay? Because you're not only thinking about yourself anymore. I'm going to read it that way with this leadership card. It's you looking after another life, which is, in this case, your child, all right? So somebody is actually going to be entering parenthood. That was so strong. That's a new beginning. Maybe for one or two of you guys. Yeah, look at that. There's children. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. You saw me shuffle as always. I noticed the synchronicity of the entire reading from group 1, group 2, and now group number 3. It's so freaking powerful. I love it. So yeah. So somebody's ready, or either is going to be entering this chapter of being a parent. Okay? But at the same time, I'm also getting a different message here in which there's also going to be movement in your life, okay? Whereas in the past, maybe you feel as if that everything else is just really boring. You're doing the same old. There's a lot of stagnant energy, because I'm drawn to this Ferris wheel, okay? So I'm getting that things are finally moving as well. For some of you, that's your new beginning. Some of you with this leadership card, your new beginning had something to do with you feeling empowered now, all right? You're taking ownership of your life. You're becoming a lot more responsible. That's why for some of you, either it's you becoming a parent, because as a parent, you should be responsible, right? Because you're not only thinking about yourself this time, but you're thinking about the welfare of your child, all right? So again, there's something about you taking on a new role as well. For some of you, that's also what I'm hearing, in which you are, deciding for yourself. Others of you, you're becoming a lot more independent. I'm also getting that message from Spirit. That's a new beginning. Whereas in the past, maybe you're still staying under your parents' roof, but you're ready now, all right, to live an independent life. I'm also hearing that. But whatever scenario you are actually resonating with, I'm getting here that this is actually going to give you a lot of happiness, which is a total opposite of what they're showing me at the very start of the reading. If you notice, there's that Four of Cups energy in which you're actually feeling dissatisfied, you're feeling bored. There's no fun in your life anymore, but it will be replaced with this joyous fun card, which is good. Let's see, what else? Communication is key. Okay. So I'm also getting here with this communication is key, because I kind of like picked up that somebody actually checked out group 1 and then jumped to group number 3. Yeah, I'm hearing that too from Spirit. So whoever this is for, because I am getting that similar energy too, in which, you might actually get a very important communication from someone, okay, which is really going to make you happy, and which is also going to lead you towards this new start, whether it's you starting on a new role, a new job. For others of you, I'm also getting here that maybe you've been waiting for somebody to kind of like, clear up some things with you, in which this person is definitely going to be reaching out. They're definitely going to be apologizing even, because I got that for group number 1. Yeah. I'm really hearing that. And by this person, reaching out to you and really trying to clear up any communication issues between you both, this is really going to change the entire scenario for you guys, all right? And that's your new beginning. Finally, you're talking. Finally, you're clearing up, some misunderstanding, because I kind of like got that too. So somebody probably, jumped from group 1 and then went to group number 3. But for some of you, you will get a very important communication. This communication is really going to make you happy, okay? So either you finally, getting that positive news of being pregnant, maybe you've been waiting, because I'm drawn to this turtle over here. You've been trying, but nothing is happening, okay? So again, that's a new beginning, either having a new child, or it's you becoming a parent for the first time, or you getting this important role, or this job position. I'm also getting that too. Yes, look at that. Success and growth. Whatever this is, okay? This is actually, something that's going to be stable. There's definitely success here. This is going to allow you to grow as a person. I was just talking about that earlier, right? In which I feel that if this is a career, or if it's a new job, a new role, you can definitely, achieve success in this new job or in this new role that you will be having. There's growth here. Because I'm getting that somebody watching pile number 3 or group number 3, you're dissatisfied with your current job. You feel as if that you're not growing there. Maybe you've been staying in that role, or you've been staying in that job for a long time, but nothing is happening, okay? It can be a birth. That's why we see here the mother card, a pregnant lady. It's a birth of a new idea is also what I'm getting. That's your new beginning. A new business. I'm also picking that up. And again, this is also Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands for me is a communication card. And you got communication is key. So definitely, it may also come in the form of a communication. That's what your new beginning is all about. Wow, I love this. Let's try to pull it more. Oh, yes, because you got door to personal healing and happiness. So that's exactly what I was just talking about earlier. Let's start off with personal healing, because I'm getting that somebody will get a communication from someone who's ready to talk, who's ready to speak their truth, and even get an apology. That's why I got personal healing. All right? Somebody's wanting to heal the relationship, which is very similar to one of the scenarios I picked up from group one's reading. So somebody definitely went, from group one and jumped to group number 3. Okay? Because I'm drawn to this image of the dove, peace. All right? There's actually going to be, some peaceful times, or yeah, because I specifically said peaceful times are on the horizon for group number 3 as well. But I'm also getting peace offering. Somebody's definitely going to be sending, a peace offering or an apology to heal the situation here. For others of you, yeah, door to happiness. And you got the joyous fun. So for some of you, it's an opportunity in which you guys are really going to be grabbing this. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're owning it is also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And this is definitely going to spell a lot of success and happiness for you guys. Amazing. I love this reading too, because I could really feel it. So either it's a new role, a new job, or you becoming a new parent, okay? Or becoming a parent, rather, for the first time, or this is your new child. So yeah, let's pull it more. Yep. Oh my gosh, you guys, the storyteller. You guys are ready to finally write a brand new story for yourself, okay? It's like you're finally done with the last chapter of the book. And you're turning a new page now. And this new page is all blank, right? A lot of you guys are ready to write a brand new story for yourself. I tell you that. And this is really amazing. Because I'm getting here that, of course, before you can welcome a brand new beginning, you have to put an end to something first. Okay? And so that's actually what I'm getting for group number 3. Some of you probably ended something or will be ending something. No wonder you got the World card. And as you try to put an end to it, you're ready to turn the next page. And which is a totally, new thing for you guys. You're starting from scratch for some of you. That's what I'm hearing. Or it's a blank page. A fresh start for you. Yeah. It is a great change, you guys. Expect a lot of changes happening. That's part of your new beginning, group number 3. Things are changing for the better. Things are moving, just like what I said when I saw the fairies wheel, all right? There's new opportunities. New doors will be open up for you that will make you happy. Because again, I'm seeing for group number 3, you're definitely dissatisfied. You're not really liking where you are. Whether it's actually a work thing, okay? Or it can be anything else, but you wanted change. You wanted, something new. You wanted to try out something new even. In which you wanted to grow. You wanted to expand as a person. And that's coming, you guys. That's coming. And it's a totally new experience, especially for those who will resonate, but I feel it's only 1 or 2 maybe, in which this is your first time to become a parent. Yeah. I could really feel the excitement. It's like your life would definitely change, especially if this is your first time to become a mother, right? New responsibilities and all that. So yeah, that's why you got the change card. Expect some powerful changes here. I tell you that. Let's see, what else? Are you kidding me? Fertility. Oh, I can't make that up. Oh my gosh. All three groups. It's filled with powerful synchronicity from spirit. Whoa. I am freaking mind blown here. So yeah, somebody watching this pile or this group is becoming a parent for the first time, or maybe you're already a parent, but maybe you were trying to, yeah, conceive a child, but it was so difficult for you. Okay. This is the Empress card. For some of you, if you're not resonating with becoming a parent for the first time, because this is a general reading, of course, then this is talking about your creativity, a birth of a new idea, just like what I said. Whatever this, new thing that you'll be doing, group number 3, whether it's a new job, a new role, a new business, this is something that's going to be bringing about a lot of abundance, because Empress is also about abundance. And it's really going to be bringing about a lot of growth for you. Okay? If you're also an entrepreneur, because that's also what I'm hearing right now from Spirit, whatever this business is that you'll be starting on, okay, because I'm hearing that somebody's starting a new business or a different type of business, because you got the change card. Yeah, this one is something that's really going to be freaking amazing. Spells a lot of money. Oh boy. Yeah, congratulations. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, look at that. He saw me shuffle as always. I can't make things up. Look at this. You got the creation card. And there's a blueprint. So some of you are probably already planning it. Okay? You're kind of like, yeah, brewing things. You're really cooking things now. So great job. Just, be patient. Group number 3, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Whatever this is that you've been planning, you're creating, it is definitely going to manifest a lot of abundance. A lot of success for you. Okay? I'm also getting somebody's going to be, changing, major. I'm hearing that right now from Spirit. Somebody's kind of like, yeah, it's not work. That's what Spirit is saying. A different, For instance, maybe you might be thinking about becoming an engineer instead, right? Or an architect. There's something like that, There's something about that for group number 3. Somebody's thinking of shifting majors or, doing something totally different. I don't know who is this for, but I'm really getting that. All right, let's see what else. I love the synchronicity of this reading. It's just so powerful. What your new beginning is all about, group number 3. And you keep on getting the number 8, by the way, and number 7. So you might be seeing 777, which is a lucky number too. It's a spiritual number as well. But yeah, you also got the number 8. And 8 is also talking about abundance. Nice. Co-create. Oh my gosh. All right. So I feel for group number 3, what your new beginning is all about is quite interesting. We see here this egg. An egg is a symbolism for new beginning. That's why this reading is an Easter special. Happy Easter, by the way. Yeah, you guys are really going to be co-creating your goals. You got creation, and now you got co-create. You guys are powerful manifestors, all right? I feel some of you are also going to be building a strong partnership with someone, whether it's a business partner, in order to make this plan, this goal, to become really successful. I'm also getting that. All right. So either somebody's also going to be working with new people too, or working with the right team. I keep on hearing working with the right team. I don't know who is this for. I'm hearing that. So maybe you've actually been, yeah, frustrated or disappointed because you've been working with the wrong people or they're unreliable. I'm also getting that. But yeah, it's like you're hiring or you're working with a new group of people or a new team where there's actually this, really amazing and beautiful teamwork going on. Because I keep on hearing teamwork just by looking at these two animals here. So yeah, no wonder you got the Three of Pentacles, because Three of Pentacles is also about collaboration, okay? So somebody's also thinking about that. Maybe this new beginning had something to do with you partnering up with someone, collaborating with someone to turn this wonderful idea that you have, all right, or this plan that you have to become really successful. Wow. I love this. Let's pull it more. Yeah. Protecting treasure. So yeah, definitely this is something that is huge. I'm hearing that. Especially that it says protecting treasure. Whatever this is, group number 3, your new beginning, it involves not only abundance, definitely with a treasure card, all right, but there's security. Because I'm hearing the word security. And the reason why, maybe because of the umbrella, right? You try to protect yourself from the rain, right? So there's security. Oh, wow. But I'm also hearing if you're still cooking this up, I don't know who's this for, because I'm hearing it's a new business idea. Spirit is saying do not try to share this with everybody. I keep on hearing that, okay? I keep on hearing that. Protect your dreams as well with the protecting treasure. Make sure that you don't kind of like announce this as everybody because, yeah, again, evil eye and all that, right? So, you know what I'm talking about. So, be mindful about that. But yeah, this is something huge, for sure. Let's pull it more. What group 3's new beginning is all about. Balance. Oh, yeah. So, I feel this new beginning will actually not only make you so happy, it will only not make you feel empowered, right? Because you're calling the shots. Maybe somebody's also kind of like going to be, yeah, like shifting to business instead. I'm hearing that. Maybe you've been working in a 9-to-5 job for a long time and now you've decided to start up your own business in which you are your own CEO, right? You are your own boss. I'm also getting that. Interesting. But balance is also being restored in your life. That's part of your new beginning. I can't freaking believe this. You know what? I can't believe the synchronicity of all 3 groups. You got create, you got co-create, you got creation. I can't make that up. That's why I really love pulling up so many cards from several decks because that's, something that my spirit guides wanted me to do, by the way. All right. It is not just my own, decision. But when I started doing tarot, that's actually what I heard from my guides. They wanted me to pull up several cards. And so, yeah, I can't make this up. This is something that Spirit would like to highlight for group number 3. This new beginning is something really extra powerful because you're cooking something huge and big. You guys are innovators. I won't be surprised if you guys are earth signs too. I'm hearing signs right now. I'm hearing Virgo. I'm hearing Capricorn. I'm hearing Aquarius, by the way. Gemini, as well as Aries. Sagittarius. I just heard that right now. Yeah. My gosh, you guys, you are really powerful manifestors, okay? I feel that with the gifts and talents that you have, you can definitely create something huge and big. And I feel this is part of your new beginning. You're starting something new. You're creating something new and big, which would give you not only a lot of happiness, but again, prosperity and abundance. Gosh, this is so beautiful. I so love your reading, group number 3. I feel this is my favorite now because group 2's reading is so freaking heavy. But group 3's reading, it's just so freaking exciting. I don't know, I'm just suddenly feeling excited. But anyway, what else? Oh yeah, he got the surrender. So I feel with a surrender card, maybe at first it's hard for you to surrender something. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. For instance, maybe you're afraid to change jobs. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You're afraid. It's only normal, all right? It's only normal that at first it's hard for you to kind of like step outside of your comfort zone because maybe you've been staying there for a long time. And so I feel that maybe you guys are kind of like afraid to make a change, all right? That's why I got the change card. And there's a saying that if you really wanted for things to move, right? If you wanted to see some improvements in your life, you have to be courageous enough to initiate some changes. Otherwise, there would be no movement. And I feel that's part of your challenge as well, group number 3. But because they're showing me that you will have this courage to take a lead, to initiate something, to start something with this leadership card. I really feel that you are really going to be experiencing so many amazing things afterwards, okay? And you're going to thank yourself for having this courage to take on this challenge or, yeah, to initiate this huge change for yourself. And I'm also hearing very strongly from Spirit as well that with this surrender card, maybe you've given your power away. So I feel this new beginning, it's all about empowerment too. This new beginning is something that would actually make you feel that you are taking control of your life, you're taking the lead, you're taking action, you're feeling, again, like what I said, empowered. Because with this surrender card, you feel as if that you can't do anything. You feel as if that you're powerless. There's a lot of internal, struggles that you've been having. I'm also hearing from Spirit that with the surrender card, some of you, maybe you've encountered a lot of failures. That at one point, you're on the verge of giving up with the surrender card. But then you got protecting treasure. This is your baby, is also what I'm hearing. This is something that you've been protecting. This is something that's very valuable to you. But just because you've encountered a lot of struggles or challenges, at one point you may have thought of giving it up. But don't. I tell you, don't. Maybe patience is also required here. But your new beginning is all about you feeling, gosh, so empowered, so strong. You're calling the shots. All right. For some of you, that's why I heard you are your own boss now. You are your own CEO. I'm also getting that too. Wow. Gosh, I love this reading for group number 3. This is really my favorite, I feel. But anyway, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What is your new beginning all about? You got January. Okay. And so I feel with this January card, maybe it started January in which things are kind of like really cold because I'm drawn to this, ice, right? So I'm just really getting here that maybe you felt as if that things were really stuck or stagnant. I'm getting that too. Maybe it started January. Oh yeah, carrot. So there's definitely going to be an opportunity, you guys, which is interesting because Ace of Pentacles is talking about golden opportunity. All right, and now he got that too. So yeah, I feel that there's going to be a wonderful opportunity that will be presented for you guys. All right, and I feel this is something that you guys should actually not overlook. Okay. Yeah, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Now, this is really interesting. Oh my gosh, hold up. Before I pull up the rest of the cards, let me just put this back first. Yeah, before we actually pull up three more cards, I wanted to put my focus on this club card that you actually got. So it says, someone will try to make you do something against your will. That's you giving your power away. I was just talking about that. So maybe in the past, this is something that you've been doing for yourself, all right? You're allowing people to be controlling you. Instead of you taking ownership, instead of you taking the lead, right? So maybe somebody's always kind of like asking you to do something, telling you that this is what you should be doing, and you're just nodding your head, you're just doing everything instead of, again, you taking the lead, calling the shot. So, yeah, that's part of the new beginning that you'll be having, guys. You're no longer going to allow yourself to be doing the things that are against your will, all right? You're actually taking control of your life now. You're becoming, with this creation card, you're becoming the creator of your own reality as well. You're the architect of your destiny now, right? Instead of people or someone else trying to ask you to do something that you don't want. Wow. What else, Spirit? I love this reading. Oh my gosh, you got the eyes, psychic ability, trust your intuition. So either, well, everybody's a psychic anyway, but I'm just really getting here that maybe some of you guys, you are actually a psychic. You're thinking about creating something. Maybe you're thinking about making use of your gifts. Because again, you got the create card and it says gifts. So somebody's also thinking about doing that. Either, yeah, starting their own tarot channel. I'm also getting that too, which is part of your new beginning. Others of you, it's just Spirit's way of saying that with this new beginning, you're finally trusting your own intuition. Whereas in the past, you always kind of like have the tendency to listen to what other people are saying, that you're not trusting your own discernment. Okay, let's see here. You got great happiness and you got temporary situation. So maybe the challenges that you guys are experiencing right now, it's just a temporary situation, of course. All right. Sooner or later, things would change because you got the change card. And I feel it's you finally, coming out from something that may have limited you. I'm also hearing that from Spirit. And because of you have the courage now to take on a new journey or to do something that maybe you've been fearing of doing because you don't want to fail. I don't know, I'm hearing that too. Again, later on you would thank yourself. That's really what I'm hearing from Spirit. Also, I feel that some of you are going to be realizing that, again, why am I limiting myself when there's tons and tons of opportunities out there? Because again, you chose Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about golden opportunity. All right. And I feel the universe is going to be presenting that opportunity for you. And you have to be on the lookout for that. Watch out for it with this eye card. I'm also getting with this new beginning, you guys are more wiser people now. Maybe in the past you easily, believe someone. I don't know, I'm getting that because I'm drawn to this January card that you got. It's kind of like Pinocchio with a long nose. So maybe because of the things that you have learned from your past, you are now going to be more knowledgeable, as well as I'm seeing that you guys are finally going to be able as well to see through people's motives. Also, that's the message I'm getting, or seeing through people's motives or intentions. It's like you can't be fooled anymore. That's why I got the I card over here. Interesting. So yeah, let's pull it more. What is your new beginning all about, group number 3? Oh yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Balance again. You got the balance. All right? So definitely there's going to be an offer here. There's also going to be financial assistance. That's another message that's coming through. That's part of your new beginning. Maybe whatever this opportunity is, that's really going to help you in your financial needs. You got the alien card. So I'm getting here with this alien card, you may have felt as if that you were disconnected. Some of you felt as if that, why am I staying here? For instance, you're doing a job in which you feel that this is not who you really are, or this is not what you really want. Okay? And you feel like an alien, like you don't belong, you don't fit in. Or you're doing something that you know that is not truly you. You get what I'm saying, group number 3? And so I feel there's going to be an opportunity for you out there, which is part of your new beginning, in which you're starting out or you're doing something that you feel is aligned to your truth, aligned to your true purpose as well, is also what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let's see, what else? Inner trust. So maybe this is calling for you guys to trust your intuition. No wonder it got the I. It says, trust your intuition. This is definitely requiring group number 3, all right, to trust themselves, to empower themselves. So I feel for group number 3, the advice for you from Spirit is to really listen to your inner voice, to your intuition for accurate guidance. Okay? It's a different advice that I'm getting, because for group number 2, their advice is really to meditate, to ground, to heal. But for you guys, the tip or advice from Spirit is for you to really trust yourself. To trust your inner guidance. Okay. Yeah, because you were blind to something. You're not seeing things clearly. Oh my gosh. So this is exactly what I just picked up when I saw the I and the January card. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing, group number 3. Maybe in the past, for some of you, this new beginning had something to do with you seeing things clearly now, alright? You can see through people's motives, intentions. Unlike in the past, you're kind of like blind to it, alright? Some of you are just giving these people a benefit of the doubt. But now that you're seeing things clearly, you're more aware now, you're more... yeah, sensitive now. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I just love how everything is matching. This reading is packed with a lot of synchronicity. And I feel as well with the blind card, alright? This is also what you've been feeling. You felt as if that you can't see. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You're seeking for guidance. And what Spirit is actually saying here, you have to trust your internal compass, because the answer lies within you. You know what's best for you. You know what's good for you. Some of you have given your power away to someone. That's also what I'm hearing. Because I'm drawn to this club card earlier they got, in which you know that this is actually not right, but you just keep on doing it anyway. Maybe you're afraid of rejecting someone. You're afraid to tell this person no, that even though if you don't want it, you still just allow this person to be doing it. But now you're feeling more empowered. That's part of your new beginning. You're calling the shots now. You know now how to say no to someone politely. I'm also getting that for someone out there. So yeah, let's pull up another card. Plus, we'll pull up some random messages before we wrap things up. Start off with this one first. What is group number 3's new beginning all about? Destiny. Wow. I was just talking about you creating your own destiny, right? Building or creating your reality. Because that's the energy as well I'm getting for group number 3. So let's go to page 35. So it says here, spiritual period, glimpse into the future, new address. Ooh. So no wonder I kind of like got that for group number 3. Because I really am focused on, yeah, was that the world card? Let me just take a look. Yeah, world card in 6 of Swords, right. So yeah, for some of you guys, like what I, said at the very start of this reading, some of you, your new beginning had something to do with moving towards a new location. It's a new beginning for you. Or it's a new environment, right? So yeah, it says here, new address, life changes, realization. It says here, you may be lacking confidence and not sure what action to take. But don't be too impulsive. Keep an even temper for best results. Stay positive, as positive thoughts and actions will see your destiny to be exactly what you're hoping for. Exactly. That's why I keep on saying, group number 3, that you guys are powerful manifestors. What are you creating in your mind will be your reality. Mind is a builder. No wonder when I actually saw this creation card, all right? There's a blueprint, okay? I keep on hearing that you will be the architect of your own destiny. I even said that earlier. My gosh, now you got the destiny card, right? So I feel this is actually your key, group number 3. Just make sure that you really embrace positive thoughts. Because if you want to see some positive results, then you have to invite positive thoughts. Otherwise, you will see what your destiny is going to be exactly that you're hoping for or you're not hoping for. But anyway, it says here, with a career and finances, you will be in a more secure career or financial position in your future with the right efforts now. So again, that's part of your new beginning. It is a career that's a lot more stable, or it's going to bring about, a lot of financial success. Some of you guys, your new beginning, it's something to do with buying a new property as well, or a dream property. But yeah, it says your life will be good and filled with abundance, and you will have gain respect and recognition on a major scale. Oh my gosh. When it comes to relationships, it says here that you will be involved with a new group of friends that you feel really connected to, and great fun times await. Yeah, now it makes sense as to why I said at the very start of this reading as well, that for some of you guys, it's you entering a new partnership, whether it's new business partner, a new lover, or a new set of friends, okay? Where there's actually togetherness. There's really that beautiful chemistry between you and this person or these people. Nice. I love this for group number 3. So yeah, be on the lookout for opportunity. As Ace of Pentacles is talking about golden opportunity, okay? So before we wrap things up, let me just pull up a message for you guys. Oh gosh, now you got the rebirth. So yeah, very Easter. Because it's Easter, right? And Easter is all about new beginnings. It's all about resurrection. It's talking about renewal and rebirth. Well, there you go. It says here, reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Sonic Shuffle. I can't make that up. Again, this reading is packed with tons of synchronicity. No wonder you got a lot of keywords where there's, yeah, where there's creation, and then there's also create card. You got the co-create, and now your message from spirit is this: create a new reality. All right, so you just really have to be mindful about the way you're actually thinking as well. That's part of the advice for group number 3. Create a new reality for yourself. That's why I got this card earlier. Creating a new story. All right, it's about time to put an end to the last chapter that you were on, unless you will be stuck there. Okay? It's about time for you to start something new. Some of you are being invited to reinvent something. Okay? And with this rebirth, it's like you have to put an end to something first, and then you're growing something new for yourself. Whether it's this new idea, okay? A new business, whatever. Wow. Gosh, group number 3. I so love your reading. So let's pull up one last card here. Okay. It says, you are an ocean of light unfolding through the infinite space of life. Through the space between each thought, you can see your true immortal nature. The oneness of spirit that dreamt itself into the many is a part of you. Like a whirlwind from heaven, it appears and reappears in its endless forms. So yeah, there's also something about, again, seeing your true nature, seeing who you truly are. There's also something about that, okay? And I feel as well that a lot of you guys are really going to be realizing that you're not limited. Okay? There's limitless possibilities out there. Only if you're going to allowing yourself to, yeah, to go for it, to explore it. I'm also getting that for someone out there. But yeah, group number 3, your reading is so fantastic. I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed this as well. And again, happy Easter. I'll see you next week. Bye now.